Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So before I say anything, I just want to say thank you to each one of you who is supporting my channel and also who is liking all my videos. Okay, thank you so much for that. I'm thankful to each one of you who is watching the video right now. So yes, thank you again for watching this video also. I'm extremely grateful. So now let me tell you what I'm going to do. So basically from today, I'm going to start a new playlist, okay? And that will be for class 10. So I'll be covering all the topics, okay? Starting from real numbers, because that is what we have in our first topic in class 10. So yes, today the topic is real numbers. And what I'm going to do, that also I'll explain you. So that I'll be covering the basics, and along with that I'll be telling you some questions. I'll be teaching you some questions. So basically basics and some problems. So when I'll make you understand the concept, when I'll make you understand the basics, of course we will do some questions based on what topic or what concept we have learned, so that everything will be clear, because it's very much important to understand the concept, at the same time solve some questions. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So let us start with the first topic today. So this is a new start for me, because I'll be doing this for class 10. Next, if I'll see that you are liking the playlist for class 10, I'll be making the playlist for the other classes as well. Let us start with class 10, and let us start with the class. Okay. So as you can see, the topic is real numbers, okay? And the class 10, chapter 1, okay? Now let me start the topic with the very basic thing, which is Euclid's division algorithm, okay? You know about this, Euclid's division algorithm. You have heard about this. Let me explain you what do we actually do in Euclid's division algorithm. Okay, basically this is used to find the HCF of two positive integers. Okay, you know HCF is highest common factor. Okay, so what is Euclid's division algorithm? You use Euclid's division algorithm to find the highest common factor of two positive integers. Okay, now let me take one example for you and let me make you understand about this. So these are some important terms and concepts, okay? So please understand it properly. And if there is anything that you want me to add, or if there is anything that you are not understanding, let me know the same in the comment section as well. Let me know about your suggestions, okay? Feel free to write down your suggestions, okay? Yes, so let me take a question for you. So you have to find the HCF of 156, okay, and 13 using Euclid's division algorithm. Okay, let us understand how we can solve this. So the very first thing that you have to do is you will be choosing a larger number. Okay, yes, so clearly the larger number is 156. So you will write down 156 here, and then we will write down this 156 as divisor into quotient plus remainder. I hope you know this formula, that we can write down dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. If anyone is having any doubt in the division, what is called dividend, what is called divisor, what is quotient, and what is remainder, let me clear that for you. So suppose you have any number, I'm just writing here 2, and I'm writing here 7. Okay, so yes, so 2 into 3, 6, 7 minus 6 is 1. Now in this, I'll just highlight everything for you. So this number is called divisor. This number is called dividend. Okay, this number is called quotient, and this number is called remainder. Okay, Some students also say a reminder, but no, it's not reminder, it's remainder. Okay, so make sure you do the correct pronunciation. So that is a remainder. Okay. Now, here you can see that we have to divide 156 and 13 first, so that we can write down this in this form, which is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Let us first divide 156 and 13. So as you can see, I'm writing 13 here, I'm writing 156 here. You can also write down the division like this. Okay, this is one way and this is another way. So we can write down this as 13 into 1, 13, 5 minus 3 is 2, and then this is 26, right? And this we can solve ahead. We can move ahead here because 13 into 2 is 26, correct? And we are getting the remainder 0. Now we can write down this as dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So as you can see, dividend I have already written, which is 156. Let us write down divisor, quotient and remainder as well. So here you can see the divisor is 13. So this is 13 into quotient, which is 12. So into 12 plus remainder, which is 0. So we'll write down 0. Now we have to find here the HCF, okay, using Euclid's division algorithm. The only step that you have to follow here is that you will keep on doing this step, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, until and unless you won't get remainder 0. But here you can notice that we already got the remainder 0 in the first step. As soon as you will get the remainder 0, so in that step, you will check what is at the place of divisor. And you can see that at the place of divisor, we have a number 13. And this number is nothing but our HCF. Okay, so what's the answer of HCF of 156 and 13? HCF of 156 and 13, okay, is nothing but 13. Okay, so fortunately we got 0 as a remainder in the first step only, but you will not be getting 0 every time in the first step. Okay, so yes, we are done with this question. Let us do another question. Okay, let us move to our next question and let us solve one more question on Euclid's division algorithm. So yes, the question is you have to find the Euclid's division HCF of 504 and 980 using Euclid's division algorithm. So 504 and 980. All right. Now, the first step that you have to do is you will choose a bigger number. Okay. Let's choose a bigger number, and yeah, 980. Of course, that is a bigger number, right? Now we will divide 504 and 980, and we will write down the first step. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So yeah, 504, okay, and then this is 980. Now you know how to divide this. Now it's clear also what is called divisor, dividend, quotient, remainder. So let us divide this quickly. So this will of course go by 1. So this will become 504. If you'll subtract this, you will be getting 476. Now 476 here is a smaller number, right? And this 504 is a bigger number. So now there is a way that you have to put this 504 here. Okay. Yes. And now you will again divide. So of course, this will also go by 1. So this will become 476. And if you'll subtract this, you will be getting 504 minus 476 is 28. Right? Still you're not getting 0. So you will do ahead. You will go ahead. And now you will write down 28 as it is. That means now 28 has become, divisor, and 476, this 476 will become dividend. So now 476 will come here. And now you will divide this. So you will be getting 28 into 128. If you will subtract this, you will be getting 19. And then you will put 6. And then this will become 28 into 7 is 196. And as you can see, that this will become 0. Now we have got our remainder 0. But whatever division we have done here, we have to write down in each step. So let us write down the first step. So 980, as you can see, 980 is the dividends. We have to write down divisor into quotient plus remainder. So divisor is 504. Quotient is 1 and remainder is 476. Correct? Now, here we did not get the HCF. Why? Because remainder is a non-zero number, which is 476. So that is why we will move ahead. Now, as you can see here, that now in the next step, this 476 has become divisor and this 504 has become dividend. So that is why 504 will now come here according to the formula. And then this 476 is a divisor. So divisor into quotient, which is again 1, plus remainder, which is 28. Again, we have not got our HCF because this 28 is still not a 0, right? Now, let us move ahead. Now, this 476 will become dividend, right? You can just see here that this 504 has come here and this remainder has become the divisor, right? Same thing. This 476 will come here and this 28 will become the divisor, okay? So 28 into quotient is, as you can see here, 17, but here we are getting our remainder 0. That means now we can stop here. Why? Because we got the remainder 0. And because we got the remainder 0, you have to check what is the divisor, right? So that is 28. And this is nothing but our HCF. So yes, we got the answer of HCF of 504 and 980, which is 28. So I hope now if you'll get a question on find the highest common factor, find the HCF of two positive integers using Euclid's division algorithm, there will be no problem because you have to follow the same steps. All right. Now we can move ahead to our next topic. Okay, so I hope Euclid's division algorithm, how we solve the questions, clear. So let us move to the next topic, which is a very important formula. So let me tell you, there is one formula that HCF, highest common factor, into LCM, least common multiple, is equal to product of two numbers. This is a very, very important formula. Okay, you will get a lot of questions based on this formula. So it was very important to understand, like to know this formula. Okay. Yes, so this is our formula. So whenever I write down the formula, I make sure that I just write down the formula in the clouds because I love clouds. That is why I write down the formula inside clouds. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let us take one question and let us solve a question using this formula. So for example, suppose we have a question. The HCF of two numbers is 145. Okay. So basically HCF is given 145. And their LCM is given 2175. 2175. And one of the number, okay, one of the number is given 725. So let us consider that one number as A. Okay, so that number is given 725. You have to find the other number. Okay, so the question is find the other number. Now, let us understand how we can solve this question. It's very simple. It's very much obvious. I know that, but still, it's my responsibility to just solve this question as well. So as you can see, the formula is already written. HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. As you can see, LCM is given, HCF is given. One of the numbers is also given. We have to find the other number. So let us assume the other number that we are supposed to find be B. Okay, so let the other number be B. Okay, it's quite weird to say that BB, but yes. Okay, let us move ahead. So now using the formula, as you can see, I have written the formula. So let us write down the same formula. So HCF, okay, you can write down using the formula. As you know the formula, which is HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. So product of two numbers, the numbers are A and B. So let us write down directly A into B. Now we can write down below HCF the value that we can see in the question. So let us write down, which is 145. LCM is 2175 and A is 725 and B we need to find out, right? Now you know that from this step you can shift this 725 to the other side because this is getting multiplied here. So if you'll shift it to the other side, it will get divided. Let us write down the same thing in the next step. So 145 and into 2175 upon 725. My bad. Yeah. Okay. So we got this, right? Now you know how to simplify this. So you can quickly simplify this and you will get the final answer as 435. I think I don't need to simplify it. You can simplify this on your own. So yeah, the answer is 435. Okay. So therefore, what is the value of the other number that we were supposed to find? The value of the other number is 435. All right. Okay, so let us do one more question. Okay, just because I did two questions on Euclid's division algorithm, I'll do two questions on this as well. So now let us do another question, and here this time you have the HCF of, okay, what is given, I'll write down the HCF of two numbers, and those two numbers are 45 and 105. So HCF of 45 and 105 is 15. Okay, and you have to find the LCM, right? There is a difference between this question and the last question. Okay, this time you have to find the LCM. Let us first write down the given information. So as you can see here, that HCF of two numbers is 15, right? So let us write down the two numbers first. So let us assume the first number to be A, which is 45, the second number to be B, which is 105, and the HCF is 15, right? And now we have to find the LCM. So again, using the formula, you can write down using the formula. I think you are just doing ahead from me because you already know what do we need to do. So yeah, so HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers, which is A into B. So HCF is 15, LCM is, we have to find out. So let us write down LCM as LCM only. A is 45 and B is 105. So now what will be the LCM? You can shift this 15 to the other side and that will go in the denominator. So 45 into 105 upon 15, which is same as 15 into 345, and 105 into 3, you will be getting 315. And that's your LCM. Yes. So did you just see the difference between both the questions? We just, in the first question, we had to find the other number. In this question, we had to find the LCM. All right. So yes, so we have covered two topics, which is Euclid's division algorithm, and the second one is this formula, HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. Now we will go ahead. If I talk about, okay, I'll just talk to you for time being. So if I talk about in real numbers, we have, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. These all are real numbers, right? So if you want to understand about whole numbers, natural numbers, integers, so in integers, we have positive numbers, negative numbers, zero, of course. So if you understand about this, please watch my first video of YouTube, because I remember that I had uploaded already on this, basic thing, which is natural number, whole number, integers on my first video. So please watch my first video, because in the first video, I think I have not talked about much on rational and irrational number. So I'm expecting that after watching this video, you will watch the concept of whole number, natural numbers, and integers. You will watch that video, and after that, I will continue this video, on some next day or on some other day with the topic rational numbers and irrational numbers. I'll be talking about rational and irrational numbers in detail in the next video. Okay. So why rational and irrational numbers? Because that also comes under real numbers, and we are doing a topic real numbers. So in the next video, I'll be talking on rational and irrational numbers. So I'm hoping whatever I have taught you till now, you have understood it. Now, before ending this video, I just want to give you a question. Okay. So that question you have to solve, and you have to give me the answer in the comment box. Okay. I'm just expecting that you have managed to watch the video till here. So if you have managed to watch the video till here, please tell me the answer of this particular question. And this is the question for you. The question is, what is the HCF? What is the HCF of smallest composite number? Smallest composite number. I'm expecting I'll get correct answer. So yes, I would love to read your answer. So please write down the answer if you will get the correct answer for this. What is the HCF of the smallest composite number and smallest prime number? Smallest prime number. I hope you know about composite number and prime numbers. If you do not know about composite number and prime number, do let me know that as well in the comment box, so that I can also make a video on composite and prime numbers and some basic topics. So I have given this question because I'm expecting that you know about composite numbers and prime numbers. So please solve this and write down the answer in the comment box. Okay. All right. So see you soon, guys, in the next video. And I'm hoping to meet you super soon. All right. Thank you so much for loving my channel, for loving my videos. I'm getting a lot of responses on like through comment box, through a lot of other platform as well. So I'm extremely grateful for that. So thank you so much. Keep supporting, keep loving. Thank you.